Hey Fancy friends, so I didn't post a video yesterday because there was a little bit burned out. I did film the video which you're gonna see today, but I just needed a little bit of a break. I feel so much better. But yeah, so it's just going to be a plant chores kind of video. I know it's kind of boring. I actually have plans for tomorrow, but I just realized a lot of plant shops are closed on Sunday. But tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and check out whichever nursery is open, and I'm gonna go ahead and check them out. I'm also gonna go to IKEA. I think they're open on Sundays. I just wanna go out and take advantage of Sunday, tomorrow, and do some plenty errands and see what's out there. But for today, it's going to be a little chit chat on plenty chores. So I hope you enjoy, and yeah, let's just get into it. Girl, I don't care. I straightened my hair because I got bored. And I also ordered chongos because I really don't want to cut my hair. I don't want to let it go too long, but I don't look good with short hair. I honestly would love a buzz cut. I would love to be bald, but I don't think I would look good like that. So I ended up straightening it myself. And yeah, because like I could and I was bored. So today it's going to be a video where we're gonna do plant chores again. I know, girl, I know. I don't want to do unboxing because I haven't placed an order on plants right now. I'm very tempted though. I'm not gonna lie. I saw so many good things on Etsy right now. And yes, but I know I shouldn't. I should be buying soil and like ceramics and like cash pots and planters. I had to get my dad's forehead, girl. Oh my gosh. But I decided we can go ahead and clean this entire shelf. And you know how we do this. We pull each plant out. I show you some updates and I talk about it. And then we're gonna go ahead. I can't do this. And then we're gonna go ahead and clean the shelves with some mayors because I like how it smells. I think I'm gonna just pull my hair up. I'm sorry. Yeah. You guys, I know. I want to go and do some Vlogmas actual content. Like, I want to go to the zoo and look at the Christmas lights and show you guys. I also want to go to like, there's this thing called Santa's Ranch, where like you go and you're staying in your car and you're driving around literally in the ranch, and there's like a bunch of Christmas lights. It's a pretty popular thing in San Antonio, and I kind of want to go. I'm pulling my hat. Oh, why am I doing a triple loop? Fuck. Yeah, look. I swear I'm okay. Actually, I want to make myself a tea, but I really couldn't because there's no more lemons, and I refuse to make a tea if I... Oh my god, what am I doing? I also bought this new thing from TikTok. It's like sakula. Let me get it. It smells really good. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure if you have curly hair, you have heard about it. It's like, also I'm doing laundry as always. It's called Scala, you guys. Scala, and it smells so good. It's called maracuja. Olote de patura. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's really good. And it's like for curly hair. And I'm excited to try it out. I just got it today, as well as my lip gloss. I got my lip gloss. And then I also got my chongos because I don't have any chongos. And like, girl, I need some chongos for like my hair. I think we can do this. I think putting it to the side a little bit. Don't worry, girl. I'll go back to my curly hair in a bit. But I did burn it and I want to enjoy my straight hair with what it wants to do right now. It's because I have a big forehead. I'm trying to like use the sides to cover a little bit without looking too crazy. You know what I feel like? I don't know if you've seen him. He's like a really funny guy on TikTok, and like he goes like, I can't do his face, but it's so funny. I'm obsessed with him. He's like such a vibe. And like when he does with his straightener too, oh my gosh, I love him. Honestly, if I had an older brother, I would wish that was him. Because he's so funny. Like, I'm dying because it looks a little bit better. Oh my god, I look sick. So yes, this is really exciting. It smells so good. It smells, I want to eat it. Like, I'm not even kidding. It smells like the most tropical, fruity, sweet smoothie. Ah! It smells good! I can't wait to drench my hair in this. I can't wait. But right now, David's gonna enjoy his little mini palm. Look at my little palm. Okay, I'm blabbering too much. Let's get to it, girl. So here's the Brazil. Nothing too exciting. Also, this is the purpose of the video. We're gonna go ahead and clean this out, but I'm gonna put them to the side. And I need space because there's a lot of plants over there. There's a lot of stuff happening right now. I also just finished writing an essay. My brain is fried. I don't like writing essays. I'm not good with essays. I hate it. But I have to do what I have to do. I mean, never mind. Carnival, she's really cute. You either love it or you hate it. I love a good Brazil and I love a good carnival because they're just like the most prettiest plants. I really think so. So this is my crazy Manjula that I bought from the big box store. She's thirsty, Abby. And she also has mealybugs, but I've been doing the rubbing alcohol treatment because, you know, it just works. It's really great. Yeah, these baskets are awesome. I love Costa Farm hanging baskets and all that good jazzy stuff. My only complaint is, it's just not really a bad complaint, but it gets top heavy on one side. Yeah, so when I put it on the shelf, it want to go like that. And it gets really annoying. I can hang it, and I think I could hang it. Let me see if I can. But she's thirsty though. So, and the way that I water, I think she's the only one to, yeah, I can do it this one. I fill this up with water, and I just bottom water these. And these are from Dollar Tree. They were like $1.25. You just literally fill it with water, and you let it sit there. Just like that. And I literally bottom water them for like a day or two. I'm not even kidding, because I underwater them, and it's like a water treatment a little bit because they've been dried out for way too long. So that's all I do. That's literally all I do. And then I hang it back up, and it's good for like a week or two if I'm lucky. These plants have been drying out so fast. It has a weird variegation. I didn't even show you, but like, it's because it's so heavy. It's heavy, and I'm like, I gotta. Yeah, it's like the lemon top variegation. I think it's a lemon top. Alrighty, sorry. So yeah, it has like the lemon top variegation. I know the bottle looks good, I don't care. I can show it too. It doesn't even have water. Manjulas have white patches of variegation. This one has like a lemony kind of thing going on. I think it mutated. I don't have no idea, but it's like that. And Manjulas don't do that. And I actually do have Manjulas. They don't do that. So I think people, I posted it on Instagram. People were telling me that it could just be one of those, the lemon top, that's what they're calling it now. It's like Manjula variegation and a leaf shape. But instead of white variegation, you will see like a green variegation, depending how much light you give it. So, what the fuck? Sorry, I feel like a teacher. Okay, anyways, so here's my Fancy. Yeah, people forgot about this plant way too quick. I remember this plant was so trendy. I still got my variegated one. It's in the garage because I'm gonna put it outside, and I just bought it back from the apartment. But yeah, people forgot about, I don't know what's up, but I love my Sansevieria. I remember when this girlie was like so expensive, like to the point that nurseries wouldn't even sell it. It would just be for show, because like you can't really propagate a Sansevieria. It's by division, literally. So yeah, and then they started popping up everywhere in nurseries, not in big box stores. So I have never seen a Sansevieria in the big box stores, but I've seen them in the nurseries, and that's it. People don't really, nobody really talks about it anymore. And to be so blunt with you, it is really slow. But I love a good Sansevieria. I wanted it in a smaller pot because I thought it looks cuter, like in a smaller terracotta, but it was not happy. So I put it in this big one so it can stay. And honestly, it hasn't given me any new leaves. I think it has to do with the fact that I water it like once every 3 months. So yeah, but I don't know. I'm so scared it's gonna literally rot with me. I'm so scared with my Sansevieria that I underwater them because like I don't want them to like die. You know what I'm saying? Here is my aglonema. She's really cutesy. Of course, she has mollies. Can I spray? I can't spray. I'm like enclosed in this room. And the last time I did that, I was seeing 2 plants at once. It was not okay. So I will have to spray this later on, but she's getting some size, and you can kind of see where she's getting all her light at, because like this is the back and this is the front. And I really wrote to my plants, and to be so blunt with you, I don't really mind rotating my plants. I kind of like them facing one direction. I want all the leaves to be facing where people are looking at it. Now, it becomes an issue when it starts to become top heavy on one side. But this one's not really going to experience that because it goes up, you know what I'm saying? It's just the leaves that turn, and they're very lightweight. It's not going to cause any issues. And then the little Hoya. The lighting is bad, I'm sorry. I just want to pull these out, and then I want to clean the shelves. So this is my micans, and this is going to be an issue because she's drowning in water. Micans love water. People tell me it's a mixture of things. I have only been able to keep my micans alive and like thriving if I give it a good source of light and if I keep the soil moist. Whenever I underwater my micans, I lose a lot of leaves. And I just finished watering it, so let me see if I can even pull it out. But I have it on the saucer. This is the mother plant. I actually have another micans. I try to make backups with this one because I don't want to lose it. It's just such a pretty philodendron, but it does not like when I underwater it. It's not really one of those plants. Remember, here's my Shangri-La. Shangri-La pothos. I see a spider. Ew. Yeah, really, really slow growing plant. And the thing has to do with the fact of the leaves. I've heard when leaves have like a weird leaf shape, it takes them a very, very long time to develop those leaves. So yeah, it's a really slow one. I did chopped it 7 months ago, 8 months ago to propagate some cuttings. And you can actually see how I chopped it right there. And then I just did one split. It's supposed to do 2, but this one just really has its own. It's a very slow growing plant. I don't mind it. I think it's pretty cool, to be honest. So if you ever see a nice lush one, not lush, but like if you see one that's like super long at the big box stores and you're like on the edge on wanting to get it, pick it up. Like if, you know, if it was up to me, they grow really slow. So yeah. Next one is my Summer Glory philodendron. She's a really awesome plant. It has a new leaf coming in. I like when they do that. It looks like a high heel, like sexy, you know? But yeah, it's just a little funky one. I did had it outside. For a second, I thought I saw scale. I have never seen scale in my collection for the longest time. But yet again, it's very tricky with scale. Because sometimes it can look like just damage or like something else. No, but this one's good. It just has a lot of stress from outside. I'm gonna cut this leaf though. This is like an old leaf. You can see how back it is from the base. It just looked really, really bad. But yeah, and the fun thing about this plant is that it's a crawler. I love a good Summer Glory philodendron. I will try to propagate this one to fix it because it doesn't look the best, but and also to keep the growth in check. Like I said, it's a crawler. And there's even more shoots coming from the base, which is pretty crazy. I love crawler philodendrons. If I had to pick, I'll always pick a crawler because they don't need something to stick on, like to climb on, to develop big, beautiful leaves. So that's why I like them, because I really do not like using moss poles. I know some people use them and they don't mind using them, and that's awesome. But personally, for me no likey. Even though I do have one, I have it on my El Choco, I think so that's what it's called, philodendron. But it's just not fun. It's just not fun for me. Here is my Monstera Deliciosa, my elbow. Really pretty. This is its newest leaf. Very, very proud of it. So I'm just obsessed with it. Honestly, one of my coolest babies. And then the Sebe Blue, which again, it went all in one side. So what I ended up doing, god damn, this one's long. Let it go. Oh shit. What I ended up doing, I got a really heavy cash pot and now it's sitting on it. This one's pretty chill. There is some yellow leaves, but it's because I was trying to figure it out before I placed it on the cash pot, and now that it's on the cash pot, it's a lot easier to water. Because every time I water these, they always tilt one side and it gets really messy and annoying. But here it is. Just pretty chill, pretty long. These girlies get very, very long very quickly, very quickly. I'm gonna put it to the side now if I can. Let me see. I'm gonna have to twirl it. There you go. Okay, and then this one that just, again, top heavy, but it's gotten really pretty. It's pretty fun. This is, I call it Sunburst, but it's not a Sunburst. I always forget her name. I honestly hate its name because like it's not that easiest to remember. Yeah, I just finished watering a lot of plants, but I can show you a leaf. It's really pretty. It's like a golden pothos, but it's like a slimmer kind of leaf shape, but it has a golden pothos variegation. It's really pretty. This one, it's also really massive, and I have propagated it because I only had one. You know, I'm all about plant insurance. Crazy size, crazy size. But I like when plants get nice and jungly. You can also see my Masus Condopsis right there. I like to like mess with the vines. I don't know if you guys can see, but my Swiss cheese is going like that. I'm making sure that it's not sticking to the wall though, because I don't want to damage the wall. Here is my Monstera Sultipacana that had never propagations. I used to kill this plant, you guys. I really used to. I don't know why. And it would always get spider mites with me every single time because I couldn't figure out its care. But all I do now, I just give it a good source of light. It wants good light. Monsteras in general want a good light. And then, fascinating, this is a Monstera. It's not a philodendron. I mean, I don't know how that works, but it's a Monstera Sultipacana. And it's true to its name because Monsteras really want a lot of light. This one gets her light and she's happy. And I try not to let it dry out too far. You'll lose some leaves. And I also noticed that it likes humidity to some extent. Not all Monsteras really care about humidity, but I noticed that some of them do. My Monstera Sultipacana likes it like in the 50, preferably 60% range of humidity. And I feel like if you don't have one yet, you might get one down the line, I think so, because it's just good to know. But I'm pretty sure all of us have, like, what do you call these, thermometers in our plant rooms or near our plants, so we know where they're at in the range. But yes, okay, we already cleared out the top. I have my massive Bonnie spider plant, but she can just stay there. I'm just gonna pick up some of the mess that's on here, and then I'm gonna spray it and clean it, and I guess I can move the camera and show you. It's just good to clean up a little bit. I haven't done it for a while. I noticed I can just leave it like that. So I got my Mayors. I love this. And then I got a lot of rags. I ended up doing a lot of laundry, and I noticed I had a lot at the apartment because I was like, where are they at? They're at the apartment. They're like in the laundry room in the apartment. All of my microfiber. So I have like stash of microfiber cloth, which I love. I love it because I love to like, I don't like to use paper towels. They're great because they're just easy to use. You just wipe clean and dispose of it, but it's kind of like wasteful. But I like to use microfiber cloth because it cleans, it does a good job at cleaning. And then, because it doesn't leave streaks, it's, you know. And then they're washable, you know, which is great for the environment, and also it's cost effective. So that's always great. And now I have a lot, so I can go on a cleaning spree without worrying about how many rags. You can obviously clean the rags, but I don't like to do that. Like, I don't like going back and forth to like either the sink or in the tub and like cleaning the rag. And I don't know if I'm making any sense, if you're getting what I'm getting, but yes. Oh, it smells beautiful. It smells like pine. So yesterday's plant shopping video was really, really fun. We went to 2 locations because they were super close by. And also, you guys, I've been debating on wanting to move this out of the way. And I wanted this window to be available for me. But I have that shelf and I can put it over here. But then you guys are not going to see this cute little corner. But I really, really want to have access. Maybe down the line. I really want to have access over here so I can open. Can y'all see? You can, right? So I can get over here and just open this up. Like, there's so much natural light that comes in. It's not good for the video though. It kind of does like a nasty like with the light. But it's just like fresh air for me. I don't know why. I love light coming in. I don't know what I should do. I don't know what I should do. What should I do? I wish you guys can tell me. I think I might move it. I really want a little bit of a different layout and I want to be able to walk in there and also pick this up and close it every day. I've been leaving it closed every day forever for like a month already because like one, I sometimes forget. Days go by so fast sometimes and I forget to close it and then the neighbor sees the crazy jungle, which I hope it doesn't concern her because I do my best to keep everything clean and organized. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's kind of alarming to see all that. It makes me happy. So I'm gonna like actually, we're gonna move this girl to the other side. Yo. Actually, should I move my room? Stop. I get those dumb urges. I haven't had it for a very long time, but it'd be so random sometimes where I just want to move everything. I'm not gonna move this wall though. That's gonna stay like that. I like my green wall. But I'm kind of tempted. No, I like this layout, but I do want to move this. I think I'm gonna move it for sure. I gotta turn this off. And then I gotta unplug it from here. And then I think that's it. Maybe this one. I love this microphone because now I can like literally talk to you and I'm like literally doing random stuff like this. Yeah, I love the jungle vibe, but to some extent. And it was looking pretty jungly in there. And again, I wasn't really able to have a lot of access to walk where I wanted to walk. I have a lot of these bags. Well, I have 2 bags now, but I have like dead foliage and stuff like that. Look! Oh, I remember, it's called a fried egg. I don't know why I forgot what it was called, but it's a fried egg. And then it has a new leaf coming in. You guys, it looks all white. They're pretty, but this is what happens. They start to shrivel. They can't sustain themselves. Look at my string of turtles. Isn't it cute? Where can I put you? This is gonna go over here. And then, oh, I don't even know if I don't know if I showed you, but my burger is easy. Sorry, there's no light. Look, it has a new shoe. No, that's too much. Look. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm so excited. I thought I lost it. By the way, girl, this took a year. Yeah. I'm not even kidding, girl. Like, it's pretty crazy. But it's very, very rewarding. Okay, I guess I can do a little bit of, this is my neon photos. Yes, I have it on this, it's actually on a 6-inch sitting in here, but it's so big that I have it over here because it kept tilting over. It's too top heavy on one side and you wouldn't really, I wouldn't really think that for a neon photos. But yeah, she has very thick foliage on top, on one side. You're also gonna see the Christmas lights. I was trying to like set them up right there, but it was not going as I wanted it to go. Something's connected over here. I think it's the lights. Oh, it's from this thing. Because I really liked it, but it's just, I don't know. You know, there's another idea that I'm thinking. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna move this to the side. I think I can move this a little bit more. This can go like that. Let's see. I need my vacuum too. I need to clean up over here. I was thinking like this. How do we feel about that? Wait a minute. I kind of like that, girl. Hold on. I like that. Obviously, I got to clear out some stuff over here. I like it. That is my brain, girl. My brain. Sometimes you're doing the most cutest things. I swear. Okay. It's kind of tight in here. Hold on. Why is he not going all the way against the, oh, it's because of the wall thingy. Okay, now you are. You can come over here closer if you want. It's like a little walking section, so I can walk to the window, but I also still have this connected. Oh, this is cute. So cute. Okay, but you're getting in my way though. Hold on. Okay, let me go ahead and vacuum this really fast, and then I'll see you in a bit, bestie. Okay, I already finished vacuuming. I hope you guys can see a little bit. I know you guys can't really see what's going on, but where should I move you? What can I move you? I think I can put you over here. Hold on. We're going in a trip, in a very happy trip. Da-dee-na-na-na, Little Einstein. Sometimes that song goes in my head for some reason. That's a little bit better, right? That's something. Okay. So we're gonna remove these lights. Hi, neighbor. As you can see, it's a pretty cloudy day outside. Kind of pretty. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I was trying to set up some Christmas stuff to make it look super duper cute, but it was not going as how I wanted it to go. So that's great. I think I'm gonna use this rag to just pick this up. I don't wanna go to get the other piece of the vacuum. I think I'm gonna have to anyways. No, it's fine. And then this one's done. I don't know if that's bad, but then I go with the new rag. It's like I'm using Clorox wipes or something. I have so many rags, you know. Okay, I'm gonna clean this glass a little bit. And that's not because I love the smell of this thing. It smells really good. You guys can also see, but I have this little disco thing, and it's from my Hoya. My cute little Hoya. The one, oh, I can actually show you. It's the one that I showed you from literally yesterday. If you saw the yesterday's planned shopping video, they were having it, and it was for 50% off, but I was like, I already have this Hoya. I got it from, where did I got it from? I got it from Gabriella's Plants. And by the way, you guys, they keep having so many sales. So many amazing sales right now. I'm telling you, I don't know why, but during this time, they go crazy. Like all of these like locations, like big box stores and nurseries, they be having so many amazing plants and like deals going on. I know like I can see the deals because they're trying to make space or like inventory for like, you know, the new plants and stuff like that, but they're still pushing out lots of more plants than beforehand. See? I don't really like to use too many chemicals or too many stuff. Mayors cleans the glass really good. Mayors microfiber cloth, girl. That's literally all you need. And for disinfecting, I use Pine Sol. I used to use bleach a lot, but I stopped using bleach because I kept staining my clothing because I don't know how to use bleach correctly. I tend to use too much of it. And then also, I heard Pine Sol's more better than bleach. If you use Pine Sol correctly, it disinfects really nicely. There! Spotless and clean. And it smells divine. I need more rags though, because I just use all three. Let me show you the Hoya. I have it on this thing, and we got this disco ball from Dave & Buster's. Look at that. Isn't it cute? And it has new leaves coming in. You can see the little baby leaves. They look like little hands. It seems like it's happy right there. I just bought on water, and there's water sitting in there, so I'm gonna dump that water out because this one's not getting any more water. I think this is one of those cases that it needs like a little wick. The Hoya, so it can wick that water from the base because it doesn't reach all the way to the bottom. I try to add my string of hearts, my string of turtles in here, but yeah. Did I mess it up? Oh, whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna put this in here. I think I got a text. No. And over here is the Arisonii. I just have it right there. And then here's my Nanuchota Scantii. You guys can barely see, but yeah. See, now I can actually walk in this area. I love these Santi grow lights. My monsteras love them tremendously. But my only complaint is I don't really have a complaint. It's just, that's the only spot where I can put them at. Like this entire section. Oh, I love a good tripod. You can just move it around. As you see, we have the Monstera and we have this section because that's where the grow lights can go. But it's kind of drives. Do you see what I'm talking about? I don't know. I want to put it up here somewhere, but I have those grow lights on the shelves. You know what I'm saying? That's my only thing. That's my only thing. And I have hanging like a Soltic grow light I can use, and I can put it up there. But that's so much wattage in this room, and I'm scared that's gonna cause an issue. So that's the reason why I haven't done it, but I'm thinking about doing it. But I don't wanna have any fears, and my babies love the Scentsy grow lights. I think what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to remove some plants in here. What a bummer. I'm thinking to just line them up, basically. Lining them up in a row and just doing it like that. But this is the most efficient way because light spreads. It's not in a row. It's like a splash. So let's see a splash of plants right there. I try to be really effective. I can put it against the window, but at the same time, that's not a bad idea actually. Putting it against the glass window. Like putting this, yes, I don't have any socks. Putting this over here, like that. And it is kind of pretty. I don't know if you guys can see. You see how like it's on the glass? It's kind of cute. But I don't know, say amigas, I don't know if I like that. Like, is it gonna get as much light as my grow lights? I don't think so. Because it does get, this is Staus over here, okay? So the sun rises on this side, the sun sets on this side, but as you can see the buildings right there. The next door neighbor. In this spot, because it's fall, light changes during winter, spring, throughout the seasons. But right now it can get to cloudy day. But right now it would get like 3 hours of direct sunlight, which is not bad. But with the grow lights, they're getting like 13 hours plus with the Scentsy grow lights. I can move the Scentsy over here. I have two Scentsy grow lights actually, like of the 4 necks. But again, that's probably a lot of wattage. I think against the shelves over here on the bottom, this is like, I'm like literally thinking while I'm doing this with y'all. I can probably put the small plants over here, like my 6-inch, like my white monster, which by the way, it has a new leaf coming in. Look at that. Super exciting. And then also this tie that we got is pushing up. See, they love that Scentsy grow light. And if you're wondering which one, I think I had it in my description box, but they're from Amazon. So I think I would just leave it like this. You can already see the light coming in a little bit. And yeah, I'm gonna put some socks on. I feel so uncomfortable like that, but hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I got my green socks. I bought like a 20 pack on Amazon. They're super cheap and super great and super fluffy. They're green fluffy socks. I like green because it's my favorite color. And then it's like so in season because obviously it's like a Grinch. You'll see, it's like a Grinch green color. This is my Alocasia Cuprii, I believe. It's been doing, honestly, really, really good. It's been really, really good with me. My only complaint is it has some pests, but I think alocasias can become more resilient when they're getting a lot of light, because this one has been getting obviously some good light from the Scentsy grow lights and it's been very happy. It's putting out another new leaf and it's such a cool alocasia. Like, look at those colors. It's such a rich purple. So I kind of want to leave it in there, but I think I'm going to move it. I'm going to put it over here. I have my massive Pisili, which I'm also going to go ahead and move it because it's a low light plant. This Pisili can literally chill over here, just like that. Which I know you guys can't really see, but it's going to be over here. Along with my alocasia. Look, I will show you. You see that? I have my Pisili over here and the alocasia. This is going to bounce light and they will get their light like that. And then over here I have these thingies. I forgot to clean this section. I don't have any more. Let me get some microfiber cloth. There, I got a bunch of them already. I have like 4 stacks of these. I love these so much. They're so much better than hand paper towels. There you go, just a little quick wipe down like that. Also, down the line, you guys, but I would love to get more IKEA glass shelves. I don't know why, but I fell in love with them. And I like to experiment and try new things, but at the same time, these are so good for like my plants because I know it's compressed wood, but it's coated in something. And then the rest is obviously glass, and this is like metal. So it's great for like plants, you know, because like of water and dirt and stuff like that. Beautiful. Look at that. The smell. It smells so good. It smells like pine. Ah, I'm happy. Y'all can see the light coming in. So yeah, I think she'll be happy. She'll be happy over here. And I can still close it, right? So that's what's important to me. This section though, we're gonna have to go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and fix this. You're gonna see some mess, and we're gonna vacuum it obviously, but let me pull out these plants. You can kind of see how I use pots for height. You know, if you do not have that many shelves or something like that, we improvise, girl. We do, until we can get our cute little planty shelves, right? And I think I'm still gonna use that method because plants really want to be close to the light. I'll see if I can put them more down. So here's my philodendron. Is it putting a new leaf? It is! I just don't like this moss pole though, but I'm using it for support. Let me show it to you. Look. It has a new leaf coming in, you guys. Isn't that so cute? Oh, I kind of like low-key just want to put it over here. To be so honest with you. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it over here. I like that. Just don't want to put too many plants on this section though. Okay. I bought in my allocations from outside. I already dumped them and like dunked them. Like put them in a container of water and soap for 2 days to let anything get out. And then I did rinse them and I did spray them. But this is my alocasia. She did put out some babies. It's like a variegated yellow variegation alocasia, but this is gonna go outside in springtime. I just have it in here because it's super cold outside right now. But in springtime, this one's gonna go out along with my other one. This is a white variegated one. Can't even talk correctly. A white variegated one or version. They just do better outside. Just trying to see if I can pull out. Gonna have to use my tijeras. I need this bag closer with me. The light is so nice right now, you guys. Okay. Here you go. You can kind of see it through the trunk, but the new leaf is coming in and it looks really, really nice. So, yes. Okay. I just want to push this to the side so I can get in here and vacuum it. I needed to do this for a long time. Get in here and clean my plant room. I also gotta go ahead and mop. We're gonna do it one step at a time, one step at a time. Okay, now my necks. I like that's what I call them, but that's what they are for me. They're just necks. Gotta push them down like this. So they're closer. They're also super hot. You gotta be careful with these sunset grow lights. This Justaina's huge, holy moly. I mean, it's the mother plant, but she is big. I always try to make sure that the foliage is not touching the Scentsy grow lights because it will literally burn them. Like, I'm not even being dramatic. It will. It's good though. It means these are really good intense light, which is what your monsteras want. But at the same time, you want to make sure that your babies are going to be okay, right? You have my ficus is over here. This is a ficus ruby. I love this plant that we got from Walmart. Just like that. And then we just lead it right on top of that. That's gonna be so happy right there. And then here's my other ficus ruby. I think I can stack something in there instead. My ficus shiverana, or maybe, oh, that's my, yeah, that's perfect actually. Perfect. I'm also gonna try to angle them through the shelf. So I can also, the excess lights can pour into the Monstera Suspicana. This over here in the back, I have my lemon lime Maranta, and etc. This one is supposed to go up. I'll fix that later. And then maybe I can add this over here. Yes, I like that. I was about to say, I'm missing one of them. My white monstera. Trying to see where I can shove it in, where it's not gonna compete with foliage and it's not blocking my way to entering. Great. I just want to take a seat. Oh, the saucers are over there, but these allocations can go. I think I can shove that leaf in there. Like that, maybe. Then that over here. I know you guys can see, but I try to like make sure every leaf is getting some sort of light. I know it seems very extra, but at the same time, it makes a big difference. Like if your plant's getting enough light or not, you know, you want to make sure they're getting all the light that they need. But there you go. Now it's more walking space. I'm gonna give those plants a saucer. Just like that. Look at that. I like it. I like it. And they should be happy. They should be happy. Alrighty, now we gotta get back on the shelves because I made a mess on that side. You can see my paperwork on that side too. Okay, that printer, I think I'm gonna put it away. But first I wanna clean this entire shelf. Over here is my burley marks. You guys can see them. I can actually, I think I might use this section to clean out leaves, like trimming the dead leaves, right? This is the, and I know it's been in there, but I just been so exhausted with it. And then also, I know it's not gonna give me the variegation that I want. So I'm gonna use this cash pot as a little trash can for right now. It's my variegated burley marks philodendron. It's been either putting out green leaves or it's been giving me very, very variegated foliage, which doesn't help the plant. And this plant, from what I've read and heard, it reacts with heat, the variegation. It wants warmth. Otherwise, it will give you just green leaves. There you go. See? It's been doing this. So it's been something for me these past days, kind of stressful a little bit because kind of seems hopeless to even take care of it. I feel like it has bad genetics, but I'm gonna still do what I can to keep it happy. It already has a saucer, so I'll water it later on. And then over here we have my Rio or Silver Stripe. Look at that. It's cute. I'm using this pot as a cash pot. And I think I can put it over here. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Yeah, my panda penguin is doing so good. I just saw it right now. Okay, here is my succulent. I kind of want to put it over here, but I won't. But I would put it on the shelf though. I specifically placed my sansevierias, and was a lot of sansevierias to be honest, because I know it gets a lot of direct sunlight if I open the window right there, because I know they appreciate the direct sunlight. So here is my Hoya Princess. There's a lot of these long vines, which is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna put it over here. Yeah. Trying to make space over here so I can clean this area. My neon pothos that I propagated. Why? Do I need more? No. But this is one of those plants that if somebody of my family members come over and they like a plant, this is one that I would give them because I propagated it and it's extra. I need to put this one somewhere. Where am I gonna put you? I'll put you right there. Cute, 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 cute. This Skintia is crazy. Yeah, she's insane. Okay, I made enough space so I can go ahead and clean this section. This is literally just becoming a plant chores video and rearranging the plant room a little bit. I'm just trying to kill time too because I've been doing a lot of laundry and then I found more sweaters in the apartment. So I'm washing them. They've been washed, but I just want to make them fresh again. I don't know. I don't know why I'm washing them again, but. Where's my spray? It's over there. Let's see if I can still pick up more. Even then, I am supposed to be cleaning my shelves periodically because sometimes plants tilt and they spill a little bit of soil and I don't always pick all of it up. And then I do spray neem like once a month and some of the residue gets on the shelves. And I've also heard that it helps with pests. If there's any pests on the shelves. Okay. This rag goes to the side. Now I can start adding some plants in here. I think I want to put my elbow in that wall. Go over here. And I can go like that. Yeah, that's good. Let me also go ahead and connect the lights. Let's see, where's the connector? It's over there. So this, is it gonna reach? Bien poquito. Oh, come on, girl. It's too far away. It's gonna have to be by itself then. This goes in here. And that's for that. There you go. I was like, what happened? This is so cute. I love this new layout. The question is, what can I put in that shelf? Because not every plant fits. A lot of them are pretty tall. Actually, this can go over here. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. I like that a lot. Like it when plants tilt or like spill over. Yes! No, it doesn't feel right. Oh, I forgot I gotta mask that Cebu blue. So I'm gonna have to move this somewhere else then. Maybe over here, and then the Cebu blue can go on this side. Right, that's kind of cute. Spilling over on the side of the shelf. I have to trim it though, it's a little bit too long. And then the monstera sulpicana. I know I said I was gonna use this section for cleaning plants, but it's fine. Oh, so cute. So cute. Let me show you. Alrighty, so this is what I got going on. I really do love the Cebu blue trailing down on the side. And then we have all these crazy plants on this side. You can see the mealies on this side of the plant. I will go ahead and spray that with some rubbing alcohol to kill them on contact. The pisili, the albo, my plants spilling over. Here is the monstera. And the other plants, I really love how I can just walk right there and like water these plants and then water this plants. And it kind of just makes it like look super duper cutesy. I mean, I have more access on this side too. We're gonna go ahead and clean those plants, but it's just really nice. I like the layering. Really cutesy. So the laundry is almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and do the laundry, like folding it and stuff like that. I might also take a quick shower because I'm falling asleep a little bit and I noticed that wakes me up. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a cold shower. And then I'll do a little bit more plant chores off to camera, and then I'll give you guys a final update on everything. So it's been a couple hours already. I already took a shower and I was doing laundry like I said, and I'm cooking as well. I think I did it wrong. I don't know. Like, what is this? It didn't really do much to my hair. I mean, I left it on my hair for like 5 minutes. It said you can leave it for 5 minutes and then I washed it off. And I just let it air dry. Maybe I was supposed to put something in the hair. But, I mean, it smells really good. Like, the smell's really in there. Like, it's not strong, but like I can smell the fruitiness. It's not me. But, well, it's the hair. But yeah, like, I mean, the shine is, you can see shine, but it's very frizzy. Very shiny, but frizzy. Yeah, it was fun to try out. I just saw it a lot on TikTok and I was like, let me go ahead and try it out. But yes, after I finish cooking and we're gonna eat, I'm gonna do more planty chores with y'all. I only did a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just watered a plant or two. And that's basically it, other than what we did together. But I don't know. I'm probably gonna do more with it later on, more planty chores. So I'm gonna wrap up the video. I'm starting to brainstorm more ideas on like Christmas actual Vlogmas ideas. Like I want to do the baking. I want to go to the San Antonio Zoo, and I want to go to the Santa's Ranch so I can show you guys the lights. But I'm trying to think of other like fun Christmas activities to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch other people's Vlogmas and try to get ideas. I know I was supposed to do that beforehand, but here we are. Here we are. I haven't really given you guys updates, but this is how everything is looking. And I'm getting some broccoli. Look at that. That is so cute. And then all of my garlic already sprouted. These are supposed to be broccoli, like baby broccolis. They're like that. And then they're like, I don't know if you can see the pattern, but Swiss chard, garlic, broccoli, and then garlic, Swiss chard, etc. This one, you can barely see the garlic sprouting. It should be garlic, but there's only one way to tell, and it's by the smell. It's a little bit, also by the leaf, yeah, it's garlic. So I really love the Swiss chard. There's like different colors. This one's like a white and like light pink. That one's yellow. This was like a really deep red. It's gorgeous. So I noticed that somebody told me that I can go ahead and I should put some kale. I would love kale. I just literally bought some kale. I love, that one's so big. I want to put stuff in here that I would actually eat and enjoy, which a lot of the stuff I would. I wanted the spinach, but I think I placed it too close. And they're starting to stress out that some of them are already sprouting, so it's gonna be sad, but it was experimental and I don't even know if I can eat. I guess you can say it's baby spinach, but I'm gonna rip all of it out and I'm gonna go ahead and sow some kale. It's not too late, so that's the good part. Over here is my Brussels sprouts. So that is concerning. That means there's something in here eating the baby leaves. It's not that bad. They don't look that damaged, but there is something in here that's snacking. I'm so excited for the Brussels sprouts. And same thing, the only thing is there's no garlic in here. I ended up scattering radishes because those are like 30 days, 40 days to harvest, and you can see already a lot of them are ready to be picked out. And also I have Swiss chard scattered as well. I have a yellow one, which is pretty. And then we have this one. Look at all of those Swiss chards. I'm gonna make a soup later on. I might actually pick some out to just snack on later on, but look at that. So cute. But that's my little patch. In the springtime, I do want to extend it more over there and then have it symmetrical over there as well. Like this entire section will be also like a 3x4 over here going all the way to the fence, and this gets a lot of more sun. So I'm gonna go ahead and add like my tomatoes, literally everything. Like every warm weather crop that I can add. I want it to be like that, like you guys can see. Hold on, let me make it bigger. Okay, that's a lot bigger. So this is gonna be like a patch of veggies, and then I want to be able to walk over here. This is all walkable in grass, and over here I have my snapdragons. These are the best looking ones. So it's yellow, pink, yellow, pink. I'm trying to like make it symmetrical because of that. But here's my cannas, another canna. This stays all grassy, and then same thing over here. Gonna extend that over here, grass, and then my snapdragons. I think in the middle, I'm probably gonna add some zinnias, because these are gonna get like those bushes. They only grow for like 3x4 height and width, but yeah. So this is gonna be sad, but all I gotta do is pull everything out, trying to see so you can kind of see how they're sprouting the seeds. Yeah, it was too, like I said, you guys, I haven't gardened since I was like a child. It's been a very, very long time since I had like a yard to go ahead and experiment. I just wanted to go ahead and experiment and unrest my gears. And I also have to be very specific because we're in winter already and I have to make sure I can grow. Oh, look at that broccoli. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I have to make sure that I put crops in here that is fall and winter crops, right? But I'll put this out and then we'll put the seeds. Alrighty, Plenty friends, that is basically it for today. I hope you enjoyed this new Plenty video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up to let me know. Sending you lots of positive vibes, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!